Hello, this is Activist Victor, and today we're going to talk to you about Hurricane Isaac. Isaac is currently centered over southeastern Louisiana. It seems like New Orleans is getting hit by the eyewall. There's Hama's about to be passed over by the eye and get the last part of the storm. There's a few flash flood warnings. There's also been a few tornado warnings in this area, and they should continue to do that. Why does this keep doing this? Because the northeast part of the hurricane is always where these tornadoes seem to show up. If we look at this, this is Isaac. There's also Kirk, which is tropical storm. I always wonder why they put a freaking hole in the middle of a tropical storm when hurricanes have eyes, not tropical storms. There's also a potential for this thing to form into a tropical storm or something in the next few days. Say they give it 50-50. I should mention Ileana too, just for the heck of it. Here's like the warnings and stuff for Isaac. Excuse me. There seems to be tropical storm watches here. There's tropical storm warnings, hurricane warnings, and then the orange and red indicate the actual like winds. This is hurricane force winds that have been measured and tropical storm force winds that have been measured and sustained. Here's where the storm track is forecast to go. They're thinking that maybe by tomorrow or even later today, this thing is going to decay into a tropical storm, lose its hurricane force potential, and then it's going to go even further and decay into a tropical depression by Friday morning. Then by Saturday morning, it'll become extratropical and won't have a warm core anymore, and it'll be much less dangerous. But this graphic shows that there should still be pretty darn heavy rain. 7 inches in Indiana and Illinois in some parts. And then even like as far north as like southern Chicago, we're talking maybe like up to 2.5 inches or something like that. So if you're in this part, like especially the red part, but maybe the purple part too, I'd look out for this thing because it's probably going to cause flooding. It will get rid of a lot of the drought, but the problem is if you pour too much rain on it at one time, then that's almost as bad as not pouring any. It's going to flood the heck out of everything, and a bunch of it's going to run off. Well, I don't know. I guess that's all there is to say. Just stay safe if you're in the path of this tropical storm. If you're enduring it and about to get hit by the eye, don't go outside under any circumstances unless you know like 110% that you can actually get back in time. Probably the second most dangerous thing after the storm surge is people thinking incorrectly that they can get back before the eye goes over them, or not even knowing it's the eye and thinking it's the end of the storm. Then when the other side of the eye catches up to you, you're caught outside in the elements, and you have to batter like 100-mile-an-hour winds without any shelter, meaning you're kind of screwed. So anyways, this is Activist Victor on the Hurricane Isaac update. Stay safe out there, people.